Don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Okay guys, that was my poor attempt at a Bob Marley song, Three Little Birds. And a good way to remember Three Little Birds musically is that there's 3 chords that we play. Okay, so we're going to run through those 3 chords to begin with. The first chord is the A chord. And the A chord is that one where we use 3 fingers in the 2nd fret. Now it's important that these 3 fingers, they fall below the A string. They start below the A string. Okay, so there's 1 on the D, 1 on the G and 1 on the B. We don't cover up the A string. The A string is very much a part of the A chord. Okay, and that's always a good remember to match those notes with their chords. So 3 fingers below the A string in the 2nd fret. I'm going to move my little finger out of the way so you can see that clearly. Okay, my fingers are nicely arched as well, and I'm pressing down with the fingertips. It's also important to remember. If your fingers are flat like that, you're going to get this sound. So we need to arch them. Okay, so we're going to strum 5 strings now. I'm just going to get my thumb in shot. So 5 strings must be strummed for this chord. So for the A, we strum from the A string down. Okay. So after 4, we're going to try that 4 times together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's try that again after 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, hopefully you've got a nice sound there. If you haven't, remember you just need to look at your arch, look at how hard you're pressing down as well, and to make sure you're using your fingertips. The back of your hand can support as well. Your thumb can support, so you're kind of squeezing the chord into the guitar. Obviously this is going to press your fingers to begin with, but don't worry, they'll get used to it. Okay, so that's the A chord. Now, Three Little Birds, that my awful rendition at the start, for that we have to play it 8 times, 2 lots of 4. Okay, so we're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 as we strum now. Okay, so after 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. A, 2, 3, 4. A, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that was the Don't Worry About a Thing bit. Now the next chord is the D chord. Okay, the D, I can only explain it as the triangle on the 2nd fret and the 3rd fret. Okay, on the plastic strings, I should have said so. What we do is we split our water pistol fingers. Those water pistol fingers I always refer to in lesson. We split them over the B string in the 2nd fret, and finger 3 comes down on the B string in the 3rd fret. And we play 4 strings. This one can be a bit tricky to form straight away. It takes people a little while to organise their fingers. So what I would do is, once you've got the shape, once you split the water pistol fingers over the B string and finger 3 comes down on the B string, I would have a go at lifting off the shape as 1 and putting it back on. And it's got that cool noise for me when I do it. Obviously you want to make sure this shape is also at the front of the fret as well, front of each fret. To begin with, you might be there, it's in the middle, and you might even see me play it in the middle. It's not too important, just as long as it's not at the back. It has to be in the middle or at the front. Okay, so that's the D chord. Hopefully you can see that clearly. We're splitting the water pistol fingers over the B string, over the 2nd string up in the 2nd fret, and then the 3rd finger comes down on the 2nd string up in the 3rd fret. So that triangle shape there. So after 4, we're going to strum that together. 1, 2, 3, 4. again. And I don't know whether I said that for this one we strum from the D string down. Okay, for the A we strum from the A string down, and for the D we strum from the D string down. So 4 strings. We're strumming. Okay, as you can see my thumbs there now. Right, after 4 we're going to strum that 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. D, 2, 3, 4. Let's try that again after 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. D, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so 3 little birds is 8 on the A chord, 2 lots of 4 on the A chord, and 1 lot of 4 on the D chord. And then we go back to the A chord for 4. So it's 8, 4, 4. Let me say that again. 8, 4, 4. And what I'm going to do is we're going to play that together now, and I'm going to give you 2 taps of my guitar to change the chord in time. Okay, so let's try that after 4. 1, 2, 3. Sorry, I forgot to say that we're starting on the A chord, then the D chord, and then the A chord. Okay, so after 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. A, 2, 3, 4. A, 2, 3, 4. D, 2, 3, 4. A, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we're going to do that again. Hopefully you know what we're doing now. A to D to A with 2 taps in between, so you've got time to form those chords. After 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. A, 2, 3, 4. A, 2, 3, 4. D, 2, 3, 4. A, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now we're going to take it down to 1 tap in between those chord changes. After 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. A, 2, 3, 4. A, 2, 3, 4. D, 2, 3, 4. A, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's try that once more. 1, 2, 3, 4. A, 2, 3, 4. A, 2, 3, 4. D, 2, 3, 4. A, 2, 3, 4. Okay, hopefully you were there with the 1 taps. If you weren't, don't worry. You can just rewind the video and try 2 taps again, and keep having a go until you get it. Okay, so if you're confident on 2 taps and then 1 tap, we're going to do it with no taps in between those chord changes now. Okay, so after 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. A, 2, 3, 4. A, 2, 3, 4. D, 2, 3, 4. A, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we're going to try that again after 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. A, 2, 3, 4. A, 2, 3, 4. D, 2, 3, 4. A, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now we're going to try it with me singing the words and you guys having to follow the music, having to follow the counts. So after 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't worry about a thing. let's try that once more after 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Okay guys, so that was the chorus, the main part of Three Little Birds. And next time we're going to be working through the verse. Okay, so keep practicing. As I said in my introduction video, just at least watch these videos twice and I will catch you next time.